Hi, my name is Piero Cristiani and I work for Cafe Imports as a green coffee buyer. I'm in charge of parts of Latin America and Asia, including El Salvador. And we've been working in El Salvador for many years. I started working in Chalatenango about 5 or 6 years ago. Before that, Jason Long had already bought coffees from that area, but we started our parchment purchasing operation about 5 years ago. And why we work in Chalatenango, we consider that it has the best coffees in El Salvador. It has a very different climate and microclimate as in Santana and the other coffee regions in El Salvador. And it also has the unique profiles of the Pacamara.
Specifically in Chalate, it's a pretty unique region. The altitude's great. There's a lot of Pacamara, and specifically in there's a lot of producers that really know what they're doing.
Something that we've seen recently is a lot of innovation from the producers. We're seeing a lot of honeys and naturals being produced, and particularly this year, I think it's the year that we've seen the most processes that have been made by producers that are not washed. So we think that the quality in that area is really, really good. So we've been trying to do the Best Cup in Chalatenango for about 2 or 3 years now. And we finally were able to do it. It was a little bit of a challenge because we do our own sourcing here. So we had to basically put on the whole competition in terms of the cupping, logistics, the setting up of the sampling process, hotel logistics, etc., to get all the roasters from the airport to San Salvador to Chalatenango. So this was a very unique experience for us, and we thought that it was a success. We had a really good attendance. We had about 350 samples from about 40 or 50 producers that we cupped. And from these 350 samples, we selected the best 24, and we brought about 20 cuppers to Chalatenango. And then these 20 cuppers selected the top 10 coffees, the best coffees. And these top 10 coffees were then auctioned. We thought it was a very successful auction. The top price went for about $19 per pound directly to the producer. And we had an average price of about $10 per pound for the top 10.
Hosting a live auction is a really special and unique energy when it comes to buying and selling coffee. Like, you don't buy coffee that way. Producers don't sell coffee that way. It's very much the opposite energy. And in that, when people are in the heat of it and being able to watch customers bid from while I'm running the computer, keeping track of the price as it's climbing rapidly, there's quite an energy there where you have the producers and everyone that's watching cheering up the price, and you have the roasters kind of egging each other on. Like, you know, you can tell which people want which lots, but when someone wants the same lot, it's just back and forth, and it's quite the experience to have that and to see the excitement and anticipation on a producer's face that's used to getting market prices for their coffees, and that price is going up and up, and the price that we're posting for everyone to see is the farm gate price. The price that they see is going right to the producer, and it's getting up into $12, $13 a pound. It's, you know, our hope is that those prices can really, really make an impact on a small producer.